Hello, today we will solve problem 7068 merge strings alternatively. So first let's understand what problem saying. The problem is like that. We are given a string word 1 and word 2. We have to merge them alternatively. And if one word is longer than other, then we have to add additional letter in end of the merge string. So let me first make you understand what the problem actually is saying. For example, we have given word ABC, A, B, C, and another word is P, Q, R. And they are asking us to add them alternatively into one string. For example, and we have to start from word 1. So first A will come, then we have to add P, then again, first we have added first letter of word 1, then we add P first letter of word 2, then we move word 1 and we have to add another letter of word 1 and then Q, then C, then R. So we have to add the alternatively first letter of word 1, then first letter of word 2, then again second letter of word 1, second letter of word 2, means we have to merge them but alternatively. So we have understood the problem statement. We can proceed like first thought, the very first thought that comes to us is we will use pointer. We will place a pointer here and another point here, and we move them together until uh, any of the string get ends them, and at last we will add them. Again, we can solve using one pointer, or because they are moving together. Now, first, for example, if I use pointer I, if I use okay, if I use let me select. mm, it's okay. Okay, first if I use pointer I, then I will add the first letter of A, then P, then we will move pointer, then add them, then add. Here's another example where one string is larger than other. For example, if string is A, B, C, D, E, and another string is P, Q, R. So here how our merge string will look like. First we will add A, then P, then B, then Q, then Q के बाद we will add C and R. A, P, B, Q, C, R. Here, one string get ends. Our word to get ends there. So what we will do, we have our pointer move to this word. है ना? Then we have to add them. So what we can do, we can directly add them. How we will write this code? Let's see here. First, we need to get their length. So let me word length 1. I will call it W1. So it will be an int W1 equal word word 1 dot length. I will collect this length, then int W2 word dot length. Okay. Then what we have to do, we have to merge them into one string. For that we have an empty string. So here I will use string builder. We know the property of string builder. It create only one time and we can add this in the same string many times. If we using a normal string object, so as we know, string is immutable. So we every time we add anything, a new string will created. So we don't want that. For that reason, I will use string builder. So let's create object of string builder. String builder SV. I will call it SV equal to new string builder. Okay. Then now we will move on. Then we use one for loop like this. I will use while loop int I equal to 0. While I uh, less than, here what we have to write here. Uh, let comes here and understand what we want, how long our I will go. Uh, if I take example of this, first our I start from 0, then it moves to 1, then it moves to 2. And next we want to move until the longest string get end. I want my I move until uh, the longest string get ends. For that reason, here we need maximum among them. So here our I will move from max. So here I will use max among bit W1 and W2. Uh, okay, W2. Okay, now what we will do here? First, I want to add no, first character of word one and then word two. So first, I need to add word one. Here we will check. If I come here and I have to check also whether my I is less than the length of their word length or not. For example, in case of I move to 2, for 3, 0, 1, 2, and then I move to 3, our what to get ends there, length of what to get ends here at length 3. So we have, before inserting, I have to make sure our I is uh, within the length. Otherwise, it give null pointer exception because at index 3, I don't have word, any character in word 2. For that, I have to check here like this. If I less than word 1, then you can add uh, append character, not character, word W. We want first character from word 1. So character char at I. Okay. Then we check this here also. If my I is less than length of word 2, then only we will add into string builder append what word W word 2 dot char at I. Okay. If any of the length get ends, this uh, mm, if will not allow and we will not perform this operation. So basically, our I will move to the longest length and it will, before appending it check whether the string gets end or not. If not end, we will add. Otherwise, we will not add. And at the end, we can return our string. Since the string builder is a type of string builder, and we want and the problem is asking to return string, so we have to convert string builder into a string. So return sb dot to string, इसको हम we will change into a string and then we will return. Okay, here I made a mistake. Here it should be I, and we have to keep increasing I at each iteration. Okay, now let's run this and see. Okay, there is error. We for- we have forgotten to write semicolon here. We know Java is very strict about this. So let's check. Okay, here we also didn't have. Now let's run. Again, there is one more error. String builder. Okay, string builder. Here I forgot to write this parenthesis. These are the syntax mistakes. Again, I got something. Cannot find symbol W2. Why I less than W2 word to dot length. If append word to, okay, I forgot to add dot here. These are very, okay. Here I have to write SB, not SN. These all are very silly mistakes and these are the syntax error, not the logical. Okay, now it passed all the test cases. Now let's submit. Let's see. Yeah, we have solved this problem in uh, run in 1 millisecond. Means yeah, we are getting this runtime error. This okay. If I tell the time complexity here, let me write here. So what time complexity? How much time complexity our we suppose will take time complexity. So we use one for loop which run uh, till longest length. So the time complexity will be it will be a linear time complexity omega of max of the length max of lane 1 and lane 2. Uh, thi- this is the time complexity and the space complexity will be the constant because we are using one string only, which is a string builder. So yeah, if I write space complexity as well, complexity, then it will be constant. Okay. So this is the solution.